What a fun time we had on yesterday's somewhat controversial Gamer Couch podcast. Controversial for all the right reasons though. Myself and awesome level-headed panel of guests discussed everything from PlayStation 4 Neo, Project Scorpio, are they worth the upgrade for existing owners, to media bias, does it really exist, toxic gamers polluting the games community, and social media madness and what constitutes a true exclusive, the platform or the hardware it's available on. A whole bunch of stuff was up for debate and respectful discussion yesterday. Go check it out if you missed episode 6 of the Gamer Couch podcast. Link is in the description. We'll see you on the other side with the news. Hello gamers, I'm Sean Fox. You're watching PlayStation News Now, your source of news, rumour, reviews and video game discussion. And it is happy birthday Nintendo N64. Yes, the N64 console launched some 20 years ago in Japan today. The N64 console first launched in the region on June 23rd, 1996. Such a long time ago, although Nintendo's N64 didn't launch in Europe until 1st of March 1997, almost a year later. Now many emulators are used to this day on a range of devices, with many gamers still enjoying N64 titles. Most notably, Super Mario 64 still has a huge following and is highly respected by gamers to this day. I myself still have happy memories. And in other news, Microsoft is set to drop the price of the Xbox One to just £199.99 this week as part of a flash sale, marking the first time the Xbox One console has been priced less than £200 by its parent company. Just weeks after the initial announcement of the Xbox One S and Project Scorpio at Microsoft's E3 event, the Microsoft Xbox Store will be offering an Xbox One 500GB package and FIFA 16 for just £199, as well as a number of other Xbox One deals. The build up to E3 and the subsequent announcement of the Xbox One S caused the price of the Xbox One to fluctuate across online retailers. So if you are interested in grabbing one to complement your PlayStation 4 and or current game setup, there's never been a better time to do so. Now, while we're on the subject of Microsoft, will quit the game business by 2017 or 2018, and Xbox Scorpio may not be released at all, at least according to a report by DFC Intelligence, an analyst firm. However, the good news is Xbox division head Phil Spencer quickly took to Twitter to shut down the rumours and predictions, calling them false. So fear not, my fellow Xbox gamers, it is still full steam ahead over at Team Xbox. Also, president of Sony Worldwide Studios, Shuhei Yoshida, has gone on record stating the PlayStation 4 Neo will not shorten the original PlayStation 4's lifecycle. Here's a quote. "No, PlayStation 4 is PlayStation 4. You know the new high-end PlayStation 4 is still PlayStation 4, so the lifecycle is not going to be shortened." End of quote. The company has also reiterated there will not be exclusive PlayStation 4 Neo games. Games will just look prettier on PlayStation 4 Neo. PlayStation President Andrew House also commented, and I quote, "It is," meaning PlayStation 4 Neo, "it is intended to sit alongside and complement the standard PlayStation 4. We will be selling both versions throughout the lifecycle." End of quote. PlayStation 4 Neo is expected to launch holiday 2016, although Sony has yet to comment on a firm release date. And did you buy a PlayStation 3 for Linux, but were bummed out when Sony removed the ability to install the Linux OS? Well, if you did, it seems Sony has agreed to settle a 6-year-long lawsuit. Gamers can get up to $55 each, and 10 million gamers could be eligible for compensation. But you'll have to jump through hoops. Only US gamers who can prove they purchased the original fat PlayStation 3 model between November 1st, 2006 and April 1st, 2010 are eligible for the award. You'll also have to swear under oath, provide proof of a serial number for that particular PlayStation 3 model, and that you actually used the Linux OS, as well as provide evidences. Oh, and give a blood sample. I jest, but no, for $55, I wouldn't put myself through all them requirements, just saying, but that's just me, maybe. And in our final segment, new details for Insomniac developed Marvel and Sony collaborated Spider-Man PlayStation 4 exclusive. Well, Spider-Man is not related to the upcoming movie, and Insomniac have said they've been given a lot of freedom to make a new Spider-Man game the best in the franchise. Whilst the game will be fun, there will also be some dark themes with a deep and engaging storyline focusing not just on alter egos of Spider-Man but also on everyday ordinary Joe, Peter Parker. Insomniac also confirmed the footage seen in the awesome E3 announcement trailer was captured in-game and in real time on a standard PlayStation 4, not on the up-and-coming PlayStation 4 Neo. Pretty amazing stuff, I'm sure you'll agree. Which brings us to the end of another video. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead, poke the like button. And thanks to everybody sharing our videos, helping us reach more PlayStation fans and gamers in general. And subscribe for more PlayStation news, rumor and reviews. Until next time, play games, not corporations. Thanks for watching.